The wolf, known for its cunning intelligence, exceptional social structure, and wild beauty, is one of the most fascinating creatures in the animal kingdom. Found in forests, tundras, grasslands, and deserts, wolves have played an integral role in shaping ecosystems. Their evolution, societal dynamics, and relationship with humans are rich with historical, cultural, and ecological significance. This documentary takes an in-depth look at the life of the wolf, exploring its biological traits, behavior, ecological importance, and relationship with humans from ancient history to modern-day conservation efforts. Wolves belong to the Canidae family, which includes dogs, foxes, and other relatives. The gray wolf is the most well-known and widespread species, but there are many subspecies of wolves that range in size, color, and habitat preference. Wolves are believed to have evolved from a common ancestor with dogs around 15 million years ago during the Miocene epoch. The domestication of dogs is thought to have originated from a small group of wolves that adapted to living alongside humans. The first wolves were likely forest-dwelling animals, but over time they adapted to a wide range of environments, from the cold tundras of the Arctic to the hot deserts of the Middle East. The gray wolf's success can be attributed to its versatility in hunting, communication, and adaptability. The species' expansion across North America, Europe, Asia, and the Middle East is a testament to its resilience and ability to survive in diverse landscapes. The wolf's body is perfectly designed for survival in the wild. Adult gray wolves typically weigh between 40 to 175 pounds, with males being larger than females. Their long, muscular bodies are covered in thick fur, which helps them survive harsh climates. Wolves have large paws that help distribute their weight when running long distances. These paws, which have webbing, are also adapted to allow them to walk on snow without sinking. Wolves have sharp senses, particularly their sense of smell, which is around 100 times more powerful than that of humans. This heightened olfactory capability allows them to detect prey from great distances and communicate with each other through scent marking. Their sharp eyesight and acute hearing are also crucial for hunting and detecting danger. One of the most fascinating aspects of wolves is their social structure. Wolves live in tight-knit family units called packs. These packs are typically composed of a breeding pair, alpha male and female, their offspring, and sometimes non-related wolves that have been accepted into the group. The pack works together to hunt, defend territory, and care for young pups. The pack operates with a clear hierarchy where each wolf has a specific role. The alpha pair holds the top positions, with the rest of the wolves in the pack falling into subordinate ranks. However, the concept of an alpha has evolved in scientific understanding. While the pack does have leaders, it is more accurate to say that the alpha pair is responsible for mating and leading the pack's activities. The cooperation and mutual respect between pack members are what enable wolves to be successful hunters. Wolves are apex predators, meaning they sit at the top of their food chain. Their hunting style is both intelligent and cooperative. Wolves are primarily carnivorous, and their diet consists mainly of large herbivores such as deer, elk, moose, bison, and caribou. They also occasionally hunt smaller animals like rabbits, beavers, and rodents. Wolves use their endurance and teamwork to bring down prey. A wolf's stamina allows it to run for miles while chasing down a target. Once the prey is isolated from the herd, the pack works together to take it down. Wolves employ complex strategies, such as chasing prey into water or surrounding it to ensure a successful hunt. This cooperative behavior is one of the reasons wolves are so successful at capturing large prey. Wolves reproduce once a year, usually in the winter or early spring. The alpha female typically gives birth to a litter of 4 to 7 pups after a gestation period of about 63 days. The pups are born blind and deaf, relying on their mother for warmth and milk. At birth, they weigh only a few ounces but grow rapidly in their first few months. The entire pack plays a role in raising the pups. The pups are cared for by the alpha female, but other pack members help with feeding, protecting, and teaching them survival skills. As the pups grow, they learn how to communicate, hunt, and live within the pack's social structure. By the time they are 6 months old, they are ready to start participating in hunts. Wolves are highly communicative animals. They use a combination of vocalizations, body language, and scent marking to communicate with each other. Their iconic howl is perhaps the most famous form of communication, serving multiple purposes, such as coordinating hunts, marking territory, and calling lost pack members. The howl can travel up to 6 miles in open terrain and is a powerful tool for maintaining pack cohesion. In addition to howling, wolves communicate through body language. A wagging tail, raised hackles, and lowered ears can convey dominance, submission, or other emotions. Wolves also mark their territory by urinating on trees, rocks, and other prominent objects. These scent markings help define the boundaries of the pack's territory and ward off rival wolves. Wolves play a crucial role in maintaining the health and balance of ecosystems. As apex predators, they regulate the populations of herbivores, which in turn helps control vegetation growth. This top-down control prevents overgrazing and promotes biodiversity. For example, in Yellowstone National Park, the reintroduction of wolves in the 1990s led to dramatic changes in the park's ecosystem. Wolves began hunting elk, which had previously overgrazed the park's vegetation. As a result, the number of plants and trees increased, providing habitats for birds, beavers, and other wildlife. The presence of wolves had a ripple effect throughout the ecosystem, showcasing their importance in maintaining ecological balance. Throughout history, wolves have been both revered and feared by humans. In many cultures, they are seen as symbols of strength, loyalty, and intelligence. In Native American traditions, wolves are often viewed as spiritual guides representing the connection between humans and the natural world. In Norse mythology, the Volf is associated with the god Odin and his 2 companions, Geri and Freki. However, the relationship between humans and wolves has not always been harmonious. During the Middle Ages and into the 19th century, wolves were considered a threat to livestock and were ruthlessly hunted. This persecution led to the near extinction of wolves in many parts of Europe and North America. In the United States, wolves were once widespread, but by the 1900s, they were virtually wiped out in the lower 48 states due to habitat loss, hunting, and government extermination campaigns. The gray wolf was declared extinct in the western U.S. by 1930, and by the mid-1900s, only a small population of wolves remained in Alaska and Canada. In the late 20th and early 21st centuries, efforts to protect and conserve wolf populations began to gain traction. The reintroduction of wolves into Yellowstone National Park in the 1990s was a major milestone, marking a success in wildlife conservation. In the U.S., the gray wolf was listed as an endangered species under the Endangered Species Act, which provided legal protections. Despite these efforts, wolves still face numerous challenges. They are often seen as a threat to livestock, and human-wolf conflicts continue to occur. Habitat loss due to development and climate change also threatens their survival. In some parts of the world, such as Russia and Mongolia, wolves are still persecuted and their populations remain fragile. The future of wolves depends on continued conservation efforts, the reduction of human-wolf conflicts, and the protection of their natural habitats. Education and advocacy are also key to ensuring that future generations of wolves continue to roam the wild places of our planet. The wolf is a creature of both beauty and mystery, an animal that has captured the human imagination for centuries. Its role in the ecosystem as a predator, its complex social structure, and its deep connection to the wild make the wolf a symbol of the untamed world. While it has faced challenges throughout history, the wolf continues to inspire efforts for conservation, and its legacy remains tied to the health and vitality of the natural world. As we look to the future, the survival of wolves will be determined by our willingness to coexist with them, respect their role in the ecosystem, and work together to ensure that this magnificent apex predator remains a part of the natural world for generations to come. Thanks for watching the video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and hit the bell icon for more amazing videos.